16th. All right, that will be.
Okay, right off the bat, this judge is moving fast. These opening seconds already tell you this docket is packed and everyone's trying to keep up. Notice how the defendant barely gets a morning in before the judge is on to transfers and co-defendants. This is classic high-volume courtroom energy.
All right, Ariante Dela Cruz.
Good morning, Judge. We're here.
Good morning.
Like your hair.
Oh, thank you.
Change it.
Yeah,
Good. No,
it's still the same,
just
but
looks
thank you.
different, but it looks good.
Good morning.
Good morning. So I guess you were transferred to the 399 because there was a co-defendant, then you got transferred back here?
That was my understanding.
All right, so do you want a jury trial?
Not this week.
Well, I mean, his plea deadline date was actually on March.
So quick pause. This plea deadline date is huge. Once that deadline hits, your options shrink fast. It's basically the court saying, decide now or prepare for trial. And this lawyer asking for a jury at the last second? That tells us someone wasn't ready or something changed behind the scenes.
20th, and that's when it got transferred to the 399. So he's back here. So today is the plea
Right.
deadline date.
Okay, we do want a jury.
All right. Who is the prosecutor on Ariante Dela Cruz? You may not have brought it down. Let me give you the cause number.
I'm the lawyer.
All right. So how long do you expect this jury trial to last?
3 days.
All right.
I would say probably a whole week.
All right. Ms. Ferguson, recall this for June 16th. All right, that will be your jury trial date. Judge Angelini will be hearing it.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, who's here on Louis Beltran?
Your Honor, I am.
All right, Mr. Beltran, come down. All right, so on the murder case, has that been indicted or not indicted?
Judge, it has not been indicted yet. I think they're still in the process of gathering the discovery for indictment. But the last time that we were here, the state was going to proceed on the indicted cases and do that.
Okay,
State that it is.
all righty. So you're scheduled for jury trial.
Yes, Your Honor, I didn't get notice of this day.
I'm sorry?
I did not get notice. I came to the court for another matter and found out I had Mr. Beltran. Also, I am supposed to start a trial today in the 227, which is a case that ended in 2 mistrials. So,
Well, we'll see if the 227 goes.
Whoa, did you catch that? The attorney says the other trial had 2 mistrials already. That's extremely rare. If a case keeps mistrialing, either the evidence is weak, the jury keeps splitting, or there's something seriously contentious going on. Imagine being pulled between that and a brand new jury trial. Brutal.
If it doesn't, you'll need to be back here tomorrow for jury trial.
okay, thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. All right, Ms. Ferguson, this is recalled for tomorrow for jury trial. Have him dressed.
Oh, good morning, Judge Boyd.
Good morning.
How you doing, Honor?
Hi, you were just here.
Thursday.
Yes.
I just want to appreciate you for giving me that time.
Oh, no problem. So today is your plea deadline date. If not, you're going to jury trial tomorrow.
Judge, this is Pauline Portillo. We just got retained by Mr. Reyes's family on Friday afternoon. We have not even received the discovery in either of these cases yet. So I filed a motion for continuance on both cases.
All right, I'll see you all tomorrow for jury trial,
And what time is that, Judge?
9 a.m.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you.
So,
And counsel on Reyes, if you want the previous attorney to sit with you, co-counsel, you can do that as well. All right, thank you.
This is one of those quietly dramatic moments. A brand new lawyer walks in saying, "We literally just got hired Friday." And the judge basically replies, "Cool. Trials tomorrow." It shows how rigid criminal court calendars can be. Also, what would you do if you hired a lawyer last minute and they had to go to trial the next day?
Deputy Laura, And Norma, Philip Reyes needs to be dressed for trial tomorrow. And counsel on your client Reyes, this has been on the docket since March with him making decisions. So if you need someone to sit as co-counsel, then Mr. Sullivan is here. If, there's something else that's going to be happening, then you can do that as well, but he's up for trial.
In terms of being co-counsel,
Well, no, here's the thing. I'm not involved in that at all. She says she's been hired. If she wants you to give her information, then she will ask for it.
I've given all the information I got and some more. And if she wants to talk to me, I'll be available.
All right, thank you.
I just think it would be hard for me to try it with her because we.
No, I'm not requiring you all, but I'm just letting her know that you've been on the case.
Yes,
And if she wants you to sit with her, then she will ask that. And then if you want to sit with her, you can. If you don't have to.
I think what I'll do is make myself available all day today and tomorrow. If she wants to talk to me, we can.
All right, thank you.
Is
But
it-
counsel, this has been on the docket for a long time.
I understand, Your Honor. It's
Oh.
just, there's a protective order setting tomorrow that I'm required to be at with no more resets. From my clients, what my client's telling me is that the discovery has never been reviewed with him. I'm not going to be able to get a jail.
Oh, no, can I just tell you?
Yes,
Defense counsel reviewed discovery with your client in court.
okay.
But if you wanted to review discovery with him, he's here, you're here, you're more than welcome to sit here as long as you need to.
And the only issue with that, Judge, is we just haven't received the discovery back yet, because of the shortness and time period when we.
Oh, no, they'll show you the discovery now. It's in the
Today I
file.
can absolutely show her written discovery. I can't show her the video.
Oh, well, the state, I'm sure they have the videos. They can show them today.
I want to make sure I was where I needed to be with the court.
All right,
My
thank,
duty.
all right, thank
I
you.
just don't
Thank
know
you.
that the state's gonna be able to sit with me for I guess, like, am I getting the laptop from them and like, I just don't know.
Oh,
that's
do
gonna
you
work.
have your
I have-
video with you? They'll send it to you. And if you need to, this afternoon, they'll
Okay.
play the video for you.
Okay, that sounds good. Judge, I'm gonna go ahead. Is it okay if I go to a juvenile setting and then come back and go ahead and do that discovery review?
No, because you need to do discovery with him because you have trial tomorrow.
I understand, Judge. I also am ordered to appear in juvenile court right now too, so I can go there real quick and then come back.
Juvenile is never very quick.
Okay, Judge, thank you.
Sure. Who is here on Jesus Covarubio?
I am, Your Honor. He's present here, Judge.
All right, come down. Good morning.
Mr. Courtroom and I are conferring. Apparently, he has another case hanging out that has not been indicted. It's rather serious, Judge. So the state's recommendation, we'd ask for a continuance. to see
When you
what's
say
gonna be
rather
done.
serious, what is this other case?
Alleged aggravated.
Okay.
And
And
it's,
who is that? Family violence?
yeah, yes, ma'am.
Family violence?
I have the case number
Okay,
and I'll be,
well, just one second. All right, are you aware about this other case he may have?
No, Your Honor, I'm not.
All right, so if you'll confer with them and let's see where they are on discovery,
it was brought up.
then I'll make a decision.
It was brought
This part gets wild. Another serious case, hanging out unindicted? That's messy. Prosecutors sometimes delay indictment while gathering evidence, but it leaves defendants in limbo. You can almost feel everyone in the room thinking, wait, why is this just coming up now? Huge red flag moment.
up on the other side, Judge, at this time.
All right, so if you'll
Thank
speak
you.
with them.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, Steve.
Are you all ready on Mr. Lampkin?
Judge, I'm present.
All right, so counsel, I believe there's someone here from behavioral health. They're in the back room.
Very fast, Judge.
All right, so where are they? In the back room? All right, so if you'll give them,
Yeah, can you let them to come in?
okay, thank you.
A long time ago, Judge.
Okay. And Deputy Laura? When you all get a chance, could you bring Mr. Payne up as well? All right, David Lopez.
Present for him, Your Honor. Do you want him up here?
Yes.
Mr. Lopez.
All right. So where are we on discovery?
Your Honor, if I may, I got appointed April 9th. I have had zero discovery. Nothing has come up. I came in today and I met Mr. Lopez for the very first time. It's my understanding there's a repeater count in this, and in talking to my client, I don't see how there could be. There might be some discrepancy about a repeater count. Might be the wrong individual. I've talked to the state. They said there's a multitude of files uploaded. I've had this happen before where there's different JN numbers. I don't even have a JN number on my appointment. I did talk to the state. They said I could bring in a zip drive tomorrow and they would give me everything they had. It is our very first setting. I believe my client has some stuff he needs to give to me. The state has some stuff they need to give to me. And so on this first setting, that's where we're at with discovery.
All right. State, is there any CPS records?
Your Honor, no, not that have been ordered. I'm sorry, I apologize. Yes, they have been ordered. And yes, we do have them. So we can get that handled as well.
Okay. So you actually have the CPS records in your custody?
We do, yes.
All right. So if you can make sure he has the CPS records today.
We'll have to get a protective order.
All right. Once you all hand it to me, I'll sign it. And then the other question, is there any school records that are going to be involved in this case?
If defense would like to order them.
Do you know of any school records?
I know nothing about the case as of yet, Judge, so there might be.
All right. This is when we are going to call this back, and it'll be called back for discovery. All right, Norma, recall this for June 30th for discovery. Once you sign the reset form, yes.
May I, Your Honor? I'm out of town from the 26th through the 3rd.
All right, Norma, recall it for,
The 7th?
no, you say you're out of town from June 26th.
From June 26th through July 3rd.
All right, recall this for June 23rd for discovery.
Oh, okay.
All right, thank you. Thank
Thank
you
you,
for
Judge.
dressing appropriate for court. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused. All right,
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, Alexander Ledesma. All right, if you'll come down. All right, Mr. Ledesma, the state has filed a motion to dismiss your case. They say, just one moment, this shouldn't be on here. To the clerk. This is somebody different. All right, so they're filed a motion to dismiss. They're saying for missing witness. So they're not saying you didn't do it. They're just saying they don't have their witness. Do you understand?
No,
Do not come back here for any of this. You understand?
no.
So do better. All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Maybe excuse me.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, Covarubio.
Yeah.
All righty. So the new case.
We conferred with the state, Your Honor. The case is only 3 weeks old, the new charge, Your Honor. We'd like a setting in August. I'm going to be in trial in Wilson County for almost a month, starting the 9th, and I have a whole month of July off for vacation. The letter's been in 3 months.
All right, we'll see how your trial goes in the other county. But I'm going to set this for a plea deadline date on June 30th, and we'll see what happens with the other case.
Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate it.
All right.
It would be excused, Your Honor.
Yes.
Thank you.
Ms. Ferguson, Corrubio, June 30th, plea deadline date. Jonathan Herrera, Bazadoni. Who's here for Bazadoni? All right, you come down. Hello. Hi. Hi. So where are we on discovery?
Discovery seems to be,
Everyone, please whisper. Yes.
thank you, Your Honor. Discovery seems to be present. This is the very first court setting, so I'm still vetting some of the videos, Judge. It's my understanding as well that the state is also with a joint request as a reset, as the state would like to reach out to the complaining witness to see for the potential at as far as treatment, Judge, as a condition of probation. Obviously, knowing that the court would make that ultimate determination, but to see the complaining witnesses input with regards to that.
All right. And state, I'm assuming you haven't given an offer, is that correct?
There's an initial offer, Judge.
We've given an offer, but he wants, and I will contact the victim to see if she'd be okay with the defendant participating in some of the inpatient treatment program.
Okay,
If she is, maybe we can make a counter offer, and if not, we'll probably have to stick with this offer as it is.
all right.
That's correct.
All right, I'm gonna set your plea deadline date for June 23rd. Are you here, counsel?
Yes, I will be here and present, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, this is set for a plea deadline date, June 23rd. It's Bazzadoni. Do you have any questions, sir?
No.
All right, have a great day.
Thank you.
All right, Jameson Franklin? Yes. All right, where are we on discovery?
Your Honor, the state has tendered discovery and an offer's been made, and I'd like some time to discuss that with Mr. Franklin and his family.
All right, how old are you?
29.
All right, this is coming back on. Norma, set this for May 16th, plea deadline date. I'm sorry, not May 6th, June 16th. All right, once you sign the reset form, you excuse.
Your Honor, may I, one more request. Mr. Franklin is on GPS and his grandmother was taken into surgery Friday, and she's requested that he be allowed to attend church services with her. The state has no opposition, so do I need to tender a motion for the
Yes.
court to consider that for him just to be allowed to attend church services?
Oh, the pretrial services will need that order, so you need to file an order.
Okay, and, okay, thank you. Maybe we,
You're welcome.
thank you.
Appreciate this.
You're welcome. Jose Flores. Hello.
Hello, how about you?
All right, how's it going?
Same old, same old. Yeah.
All right, is this an application for probation?
For deferred.
All right, probation, this is an application. Court is calling 2025 CR 002235, State versus Jose Flores. Can I have the parties announce?
State.
Phyllis Field for the defense.
And are you Mr. Flores?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all discovery?
I have.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Flores, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, off the record for a moment. Counsel, Mr. Porter, if you could have them move your client down to that end. We're back on the record. Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
I did, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes.
Mr. Flores, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
I did, Your Honor.
Did you understand you're charged with possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, less than 1 gram? That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
I did, Your Honor.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Off the record for a moment. Probation. Mr. Payne is here. Are they here to speak with him?
Yes.
All right, thank you. We're back on the record. Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
I do, Your Honor.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Did you understand if the court would grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine?
I do understand, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes.
Mr. Flores, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promise you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, there's an $800 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. They'll take in consideration 2025 PF 18009 and 2025 PF 18010. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense, is that the plea?
It is.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand? Counsel, are there any such motions?
No.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 3 years. There be a TAP evaluation and community service restitution. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
I plead guilty, Your Honor.
State any evidence.
Should be contained in exhibit 1 and attachments, Judge.
No objections.
All right, state, you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witness statements and police reports? But most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right. After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Just that he's been very cooperative and has taken close.
All right. So what were you doing on the railroad tracks? Is this drug induced or something else going on?
And no, ma'am, I have noticed that there's been an abundance of flora and fauna that has been left decaying on the sides of certain areas down the railroad tracks. And I invented a device that allows the induction of oxygen into the combustion of flora and fauna, which burns at a higher rate for a cleaner burn. What I was trying to do is promote.
Okay, this is a moment. The judge thinks he's on drugs on the railroad tracks, and instead he launches into a full-on science pitch about flora, fauna, combustion efficiency, and a homemade oxygen induction device? This is one of those courtroom clips where you sit back and go, bro, what? Absolute plot twist energy.
Growth through that rate and to help not things kind of catch up on it. It does look counterproductive in the way that it's done, but it's in the arrangement of rocks and the way that it's made that allows for filtration of oxygen and ambient gases that are flammable. I'm a physicist, so things like that are in my interest for everybody else to kind of be better.
All right, so where did you go to school?
I went to school here at Incarnate Word. I did not complete college, but I consider myself a physicist because of my research in combustion through way of vacuums, basically working through a backdraft system.
So how does this translate into possession of meth and
that was-
potentially heroin? Because that's what you told them.
That's what I was dabbling with just to keep myself up and pain that I was having.
All right, pain related to what?
Joints, things like that. I don't use very much. I use anywhere from a 0.2 to a 0.4 a day.
So where is your family?
I don't have any family that's directly, I just have my wife.
All right, and you say you just have your wife? So how does she feel about the drug use?
She doesn't feel very good about it, but I'm using it.
Do you have any children?
None that are with me.
What are their ages?
I have a 22-year-old who's in the military service, and I have a 16-year-old that's very active.
All right, and where is your mom, your dad, your siblings?
Both of my parents are deceased. My siblings live in different cities.
When's the last time you had employment?
A few years ago, I also have started doing research with computational emotional AI.
All right, so your previous employment. Who did you work for?
Previously, I worked for the Melting Pot as a bartender.
Okay. All right, is there anything else I need to know? Nothing. All right, the court is going to sentence you to 3 years deferred adjudication, regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Does your wife have any children?
She does, but they're grown already.
Are there any minors in the home? No residents with minors. Take in consideration 2025 PF 18009 and 2025 PF 18010. There's an $800 fine that will be probated. Field visits 1 time per month for 6 months. Referral to felony drug court. That will be in custody. They'll see you before the week is out. You need to be honest with them about your drug use. There's to be a TAP evaluation that can be out of custody. Follow recommendations. There should be 120 sober meetings in 120 days. 200 hours of community service restitution. If he obtains his degree or some type of trades school certificate, the 200 hours of community service will be deemed satisfied. Probation, is there anything else? Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
Yeah, Your Honor, I just have one question. So he will be kept in custody until he talks to somebody from the drug court?
Yes.
And how long could he expect to be?
Oh, they'll be done this week. Felony drug court, it's this week.
Before Friday.
Yes. And they'll let us know before then whether or not he's accepted. And he's to be released after he finishes with his drug court evaluation.
Judge, may I approach?
Yes. Did you review the trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing, with community service hours, I always give people a chance to use that to better themselves. So it's supposed to be 100 degrees today. Is it gonna be 100 degrees today? I don't know. But usually community service hours may consist of you picking up trash in the 100-degree heat. So you can do that,
All right.
or you can do either trade school or obtain your degree.
Understand.
And this court, to be successful on probation, communication is key. If for any reason you have an issue, let probation know. If you feel as though they're not addressing it, you can always come back to the court. All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And Mr. Payne, if you'll come down, please. Hello, Mr. Payne.
How you doing?
All right, how are you doing?
All right, Tiffany. What?
All right, so Mr. Payne, here are the issues, right?
This is-
And and the state is trying to help you. I'm trying to help you. You've been allowed to stay with your brother, but each time something ends up going wrong, and when something goes wrong, you stop taking your medication. And then I end up with the motion to revoke, because when you stop taking your medication, you don't report to probation, you don't follow through. So there's some sort of breakdown in communication. I don't know if that's with your being with your brother or not.
I left on my own.
I know, see, that's the thing. Whenever you do that, what ends up happening is you don't follow through with probation. So You are looking,
I was gonna follow through. We went to the Center for Healthcare Services. And the one on East Houston,
Mhm.
East Houston and Palmetto, we went there. But my brother took me there. It was my fault, not my brother.
no, here's the thing. I'm not blaming your brother, right? And the reason why I say that is because your brother's not on probation. And at the end of the day, it's really not his responsibility to make sure that you get to your appointments. It's actually yours. However, I understand that there are mental health issues, so you need some help getting to where you need to be. What I'm telling you is, this is not the first time I'm seeing you since I've been since I placed you on probation, right? And it's because what ends up happening is your brother will tell you something that you need to do. You decide that you're not going to do it. And then you go downtown in San Antonio and you end up missing for days at a time, months at a time. Probation tries to find you, and then probation finds you. And then we're in this cycle where you're not taking your medications. And then we end up right back here. So I'm trying to stop the cycle of you continuing to go back to jail because you have a motion to revoke. So there are two ladies who are in here today. They're with behavioral health. They're going to set up something where hopefully where you can have a case manager. So that will be somebody who can report to you and make sure that you're taking your medications, make sure that you don't go missing. Because this is a felony court. So when you go missing and you're not on your medication, so many things can happen, right? You can be a danger to others. You could be a danger to yourself. Because sometimes you run into different people. And when you run into different people, you know what ends up happening? Maybe they don't understand you. Maybe they don't want to understand you. Maybe they're just being mean. And they could end up attacking you. And then we're in a whole different situation, all right? So I know you've been in custody because you had to have the competency evaluation and you were found incompetent. Then it took them a while to get your medications correct so that you could become competent and understand everything that's going on. So if I were to release you into the care of your brother, I already know what's going to happen because it's happened in the past approximately 3 times. You go stay with your brother. Everything is great here's the thing, you go stay with your brother, right? Everything's great. And then you leave on your own, which you're an adult, you have a right to leave. But when you leave, you don't return and you stop taking your medications, then you're missing. Then probation is coming to me. They want to file a motion to revoke. And I'm like, no, let's do a compliance hearing to see if we can get him back on track. So they're going to work with you. They're going to work with you to get a case manager. I'm going to bring you back so we can get an update on where they are on that. Okay. And let me ask you this. In the past, has there been any drug use by you? And when you say in the past?
I smoke weed.
Weed, okay. All right. So here's the thing. They may be able to expedite everything because of you're using the weed. It's not going to be a facility necessarily for substance abuse, but it is going to be something to help you with your mental health and help you remain on track, okay? All right, is everything okay at the jail?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so what we're going to do is, can we bring him back June 3rd as well? I'm sorry? June 2nd. I keep saying the 3rd. Thank you for bringing me out of that. So they're going to bring you back on June 2nd, okay?
Yes.
So on June 2nd, we should have some idea where we can get a placement for you, where you can be on your medications, where you can have a case manager to keep track of you, and then you can have your freedom to do everything. But the case manager will just be able to pick up the phone, call you, look for you, stop by, give you your medications. Then you can go, live your life, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so you have any questions about anything? You sure?
I'm sure, definitely.
Okay.
Let's see. Am I going to my brother?
I'm sorry?
Am I going to my brother?
Well, no, what's going to end up happening is they're going to speak to you, right? On June 2nd, hopefully we'll have a case manager for you. And if we have a case manager for you, then it may be appropriate for you to live with your brother.
Thank
All right? And so what will end up happening is,
you. I ain't
You'll-
gonna take no more, I promise.
okay, all right, that's what you said the last time though.
I'm gonna cut the grass, I'm gonna wash this, I'm gonna make up my bed, I'm gonna do it.
Well, this is what's gonna end up happening. If you end up staying with your brother, you'll still have a case manager to come and see you
Yes,
to
ma'am.
make sure you're taking your medications,
Yes,
okay?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right, so we're gonna bring you back on Monday, June 2nd, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.